Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Gaming News Weekly Live. It's been way too long, bro. I swear I feel like it's been like a month since I did Gaming News Weekly Live, and there's still not much to cover in the gaming industry. It's kind of crazy how 2 weeks I haven't did Gaming News Weekly, and there's still little to nothing to cover. Not really. There's been a little bit here and there, but it doesn't warrant a whole live stream for this shit. And I didn't want to make like a random off episode for just like some random news that I didn't want to talk about that much anyway. But I'm back. It's Gaming News Weekly. I got my Evian water with me, so you know I'm ready to talk. And it feels good to be back live streaming, bro. I'm gonna be live streaming a lot more this week. And I'm here to have a good time. My camera is zoomed in as fuck. I kind of don't like how much zoom it got, but this motherfucker does do the thing. It does do the thing, so I mean that's kind of fine. It does the thing. But Gaming News Weekly Live. We gonna start off with actually I want to see the ID at Xbox thing because I haven't even watched it. I think I said that in the video earlier this week that I haven't got to see the ID at Xbox showcase that they did because I didn't know that they did one. I was kind of out of the loop. I think it was around the time of like Valentine's Day. So that whole week I was busy, nigga. I was busy the whole week. Didn't really do too much in the realm of the internet. But hold on, let me look up the ID at Xbox thing because I do want to watch that. Why do my mic look like it's too goddamn loud right now? Turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. There it goes. But yeah, let me look up ID at Xbox real quick because I do want to see that. I do want to see that. I think IGN did it. Which is kind of crazy that Microsoft didn't just put it on themselves. Yeah, I'm looking for the ID at Xbox showcase. Why does motherfucker say it's 3 hours long? There's no way ID at Xbox is 3 hours long. See, this is why I don't watch IGN live streams. This is exactly the reason I don't watch IGN live streams. Because there's no fucking way ID at Xbox should be 3 hours long. When is nowhere near 3 hours. Hold on, I need to get my headset in. Now let's go look for ID at Xbox in this 3 hour fucking live stream. When does ID at Xbox actually start, bro? I think it starts here. I think this is when it starts. Hopefully. Okay, yeah. It has 30 seconds. Okay, so I found it. Let me put this mocha up on screen. Okay, ID at Xbox. In 30 seconds. Because I do want to know what the hell they showed here. Get the ID at Xbox started.
IGN FanFest 2025 is here.
We don't care about IGN, bro.
To Mythic Quest, Daredevil Born Again.
Let's dance.
Don't care about none of that.
Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry got an anime? What the fuck?
The ID at Xbox Showcase. We'll be getting a look at upcoming projects from Don't Nod,
Oh shit, bro! You know I never finished that game.
Plus,
The climbing one? I forget what it's called. What is it called? Oh my goodness, I used to play the fuck out of that.
IGN FanFest Day 1 starts right now.
See, I just want to see ID at Xbox. I'm not even here for you, IGN. Coming soon to Game Pass. We always love to see what's coming soon, man.
Former CEO of Kindred Aerospace.
I know that nigga. I played that game. That's Journey.
On the far edges of space with no gear, no job, and no plan. But don't panic. While they
It is fucking
toss your side
Journey.
like so much garbage, worry not, because you can always turn to Kindred for a solution. Introducing the Kindred catalog. With the right resources, you can create tools such as the goo cannon from Saku's. Smother creatures in viscous green goo to make them slip instead of eating you. Disgusting. Or use your lasso to catch them. We promise that any research conducted will unlock more fabulous gear and that the harm to the creature will be minimal. Use conductive pharaoh goo to shock and open organic doors, or spread it on the ground to slow down a speedy foe. Or lay down a goo fuse. Then after your buddy has upgraded that pacifier pistol with a charged shot,
They
light 'em
put
all up.
freaking
If that
multiplayer
doesn't
in.
work, try
The Mad Fork from Kindred Labs.
move mountains, create platforms, grab makeshift spears from the environment, and remember, you still have
Your lasso and whip from Wild Times.
whip some critters to keep them at base.
This
where
fucking
you
game
won't
is
fight
so
you
dumb,
up
bro.
off a cliff. Oh, the hilarity that will ensue. Then upgrade that whip so you can grapple launch yourself to new heights. Or better yet, kick a few critters into the air while you and your buddy pick them off with a brand new
Griffin Splunker pacifier pistol.
It's a homemade skeet shooting game. The Kindred catalog. You have the tools, you have the imagination, and let's face it, you have the time. Find it, build it, then execute it. The wackier the plan,
They just made this
juicier the
motherfucker a
solution.
slime fest,
I'll
though.
be in touch.
Don't know why they did that.
Onward and upward.
Revenge of the Savage Planet. So this is the second one.
Hello and welcome to the 2025 ID at Xbox Showcase right here on IGN FanFest. The ID at Xbox Showcase is all about games, and this year we've got exclusive
Ron
reveals of
has a
brand new
game
games
coming?
you've never seen before, some great stuff coming to games you already know and love, and a bunch of awesome surprises along the way. And I'm your host, Akeem.
And I'm Alan Wheeler. It's always an honor to join forces with our friends at Xbox to bring you the latest of what Xbox
Friends at
games will be
Xbox
playing
says
next
IGN.
Wherever you play your Xbox games. You just got a brand new look at Revenge of the Savage Planet, the new sci-fi action-adventure game coming your way this May.
The
I thought it was a
ID at
survival
Xbox
game.
2025 Showcase is all a part of
Sandbox
IGN
survival
FanFest.
game. Why did it say
It's
action
going
adventure?
strong all week long, so be sure to tune into that. And we'll have interviews with some of the most talented directors, actors, writers, and game makers in the world, and new looks at things like Daredevil Born Again.
We don't care about TV, bro. We're here for the games.
And so much more. And
WWE
hey,
did get another game. The games are
Catch
trash,
us
though.
on IGN.com or IGN's YouTube page.
But for
The last
now,
one I bought had, like,
let's
Stone
get to
Cold
the
on the
ID at
front.
Xbox Showcase with a sneak peek at some big games heading to Xbox in the not-so-distant future. Take a look.
One and 4 player co-op game.
Hostile ships detected.
Okay, that should look outrageous. What are they doing? Pineapple on pizza. Jump shit. I don't even know what they were trying to convey with that trailer, bro. That shit was so wild. So it's a 4-player multiplayer game, but was everything else AI? Like, was it all just like AI enemies? Like computer? Player versus environment? 4-player? Or was it other people coming in? That's why I'm so confused. I need to learn more. Cycle 1. Okay, so this looks like a game I definitely played before with the dude with the bat. What was it called? A raid? A rad? Cycle 4. Now this is more like what you call it? Luke sacrificed. Yeah, this is more like Hollow Knight. You gotta fight the Deacons of the Deep. Okay. Don't know what to think of it, but I mean, it's one of the Metroidvania games. I'm not really good at those. Or I don't put enough effort into them.
Shine, little merchant.
11-bit studio.
Wake up. Wake up, Will.
This guy's on PC with a Threadripper.
Get ready.
Why did you need a Threadripper to run this game, bro? What the fuck?
A new place to call home. Uncharted lands brimming with peril.
Okay. This plays like a game I definitely played before. It's probably a roguelike too, ain't it? It kind of reminds me of when I just played Lost in Random.
Beyond the imagination.
Like the roguelike one. You know, so many people are upset. We gotta cover that. I'm gonna talk about that after.
Who knows what tomorrow holds?
Moonlighters 2. Oh, so I did play this game before. Because I played the first one. Coming soon to Game Pass. So Game Pass is getting a lot of ID at Xbox games now. I mean, Microsoft should have just been doing it from the beginning. Like, they put this shit on, they should probably be throwing Game Pass deals.
Gift to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones. The house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
See, I played, what was that game called? Benedict something. And it was like this too.
Any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts in a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room, then this gift shall lapse. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Okay, so it's a puzzle game. I'm definitely gonna try to play it.
The Endless Vault and Blueprints. You can sign up for the Jump Ship beta today at jumpshipgame.com.
I mean, I guess I'm 2 weeks late, but it's okay.
Will be arriving day 1 on Xbox Game Pass. Now, believe it or not, we're only just getting started here. Coming up, 4 more games we can't wait to show you.
That's right, the 2025 ID Xbox Showcase has tons more game reveals and surprises in store right here on IGN FanFest. But first, we need to take a quick break. Stick around.
Why the fuck does live streams need a commercial break? What are we acting like? Why are they want to be TV so bad,
FanFest is
bro?
presented by the Army National Guard, serving our communities and helping those in need. Are you ready to make a difference?
No, I'm ready to see some more games from ID at Xbox. IGN Plus.
Your adventure begins.
What are you selling?
Plus is the place to get unlimited access to all the tools you need to beat your games.
Yeah, we don't care, IGN.
Plus, awesome exclusive discounts on IGN Store.
Maybe this would tease open your money pouch.
Plus, ad-free browsing on IGN.com. Plus, unlimited game help tools like premium interactive maps with your own custom map markers, filters, marker notes, and more.
This will come in handy.
Plus, access to sweepstakes, giveaways, and free game keys.
Wow. Exactly.
Want more? Head to IGN.com/plus and start your adventure today.
The monetization schemes YouTube just push on people is so crazy. Why the fuck does IGN need a yearly subscription?
IGN Store has it all. From clothes and collectibles to vinyl records, accessories, model kits, and action figures from the biggest and best franchises like The Legend of Zelda, Star Wars, Fallout, Dungeons and Dragons, and more. Whatever your pop culture passion, you're guaranteed to find something you love. There are new and exciting products hitting the store.
They did not look
every
like they
week,
wanted to be
like
modeling
the
that shit.
Ready Fallout Vault 33 hoodie, which pairs
That shit look
perfectly
mid.
with the working wearable Pip-Boy. Plus, high-quality IGN Store exclusives like the powerful and spicy Star Wars Darkside Hot Sauce by Truff. We've even got merchandise for you to rock while tuning into the IGN shows and podcasts you love. Or cap off a long day by relaxing to the soundtracks of your favorite video games, like Cyberpunk and The Last of Us. And
Who the
best
fuck
part,
got a record
you don't
player?
even need to leave the house to go there. Just head to store.ign.com and start shopping today. The IGN Store. You deserve it.
Goddamn IGN ad rips, bro. Goddamn IGN ad
And
rips.
welcome back to ID at Xbox right here on IGN FanFest. Now up next, we have 4 more games we can't wait to show you, starting with Outbound. So let's go.
Okay, so this has the art style of that one game where you deliver mail as that one lady. Where you get in the mail truck. That shit was actually kind of cool. You got a little tiny home in a van. Oh no, that's just unrealistic as fuck. It's a survival game. How are you supposed to drive this van if you build a house on top of it? They put a lot of fucking detail into this shit though. They got storms. Just spray painted the fucking van. I don't know who the hell they made that game for, but it did look interactive as hell. It's just, who the hell did they make that game for? Like, what was your purpose of living in the van when you could just build a house? You could build a house on the side of the van. Oh, this shit look weird. Okay, you're helping. Is that a big possum, nigga? He's like teaching them bitches to. Is this fucking Everwild? What is this? He's a herder. He's helping them through the snow, across tight gaps in the mountains, setting fires for them to be warm. What are you, bro? Herding. Herdling. What the fuck? You're herding a big ass group of who knows what that is. I do want to try it out though. I'm interested in playing it. I'm interested in playing it. Coming soon to Xbox. All these freaking cashier simulator games, bro. Like, it's so crazy that they just keep making simulator games of people's actual jobs, and motherfuckers keep playing that shit. I'm confused. Not even gonna fake it. Actually confused. World premiere. I do like world premiere. From Don't Nod, Tiny Bull. Casper. Da Vinci is a rabbit? Is it a tactics game? I mean, it is a tactics game, kinda. Don't not be creating some shit, bro. I ain't saying it like they create bad. Like, they be creating some stuff that I would not think would be a game concept. And then it end up being a really good fucking game concept. Possession? You do get a big ass team. The Lonesome Guild 2025 from Don't Nod and Tiny Bull. I actually might fuck around and play that, bro. What the fuck?
You just saw Outbound, Hurdling, Waxheads, and the Lonesome Guild, all part of the 2025.
Lonesome Guild is definitely something I want to play. Mech Break. Oh, we gotta talk about Steam Next Fest.
Coming to games you probably already love.
But hey, enough teasing from us. Let's roll it.
Don't tell me this Shotgun Roulette. This is Shotgun Roulette. That shit's coming to console? They gonna allow that? Microsoft is kind of like softening when it comes to criteria of games coming to the platform. I think they're softening the boundaries a little bit because they see what Steam has been doing all this time, and it works. It works for gamers, it works for fans, it works for creators. And they got multiplayer. Oh, it's Buckshot Roulette. Yeah, that's what it's called. And it's just coming to Game Pass. Fuck. I gotta play it. I gotta play it, bro. If it comes to Game Pass, I really have to play it. Hotel Barcelona. Okay. I really don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Taste the chains of despair.
So she's Chainsaw Woman.
I'll burn you to the bone.
That should look weird as fuck. I don't even know what to compare that shit to. Can't even tell you. Balatro.
Should we just put some cards on the table?
Is that the team that made Balatro? Oh no, this is just people playing Balatro. I think Balatro was made by one person. What the fuck, Bug Snacks? Age of Empires? Ark? Is Xbox getting unique cards? Ezio? I don't know who the fuck that is. Oh, that's Assassin's Creed Shadows. The fucking princess?
Looks like the joke's on us.
I don't know what this is. Fallout 4. A Fallout game I actually didn't enjoy. That shit came to Game Pass already. I need to play that. How the fuck have I not seen
just
it?
when I thought I couldn't possibly be more hooked on Balatro, they drop a collaboration I'm already obsessed with. That one was huge, but this next world premiere is gonna rock your world. Check it out.
It better, or I'm gonna call you a lying bitch. Is this Robot Chicken?
Tonight on Behind the Curtain, we dive deep into one of the 90s most controversial bands.
It was beyond our wildest dreams.
Their music defined a generation.
What can I say, man? Artistic genius is a curse.
The man behind this meteoric rise, their notorious manager.
He drove from out of town to meet us. We were waiting at this bar.
We'll be paying this guy, so I want to know. What exactly will you do for us?
Oh, you have to manage his
I'll
team?
make you rich. You know why I'm here, lad? I'm here to f you over. Filthy rich, drowning in women, piss through it all.
Oh my God, Vernon!
I know where this road leads, and it ain't nowhere pretty.
Looking for trouble? Effervescent.
Snoop Dogg?
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll. So, I gotta ask, would you do anything differently?
What exactly will you do for us?
Mostly, I just try to stay out of your way.
That's it?
I don't know what to think about that one. I will have to try it, play it.
That was the world premiere and release date reveal for Rock Beasts, and it looks like it absolutely rocks. You know, everybody knows that rock beats scissors. Paper beats rock, and scissors beats paper, but a beast would probably just destroy all of them, let alone a rock beast.
You know, that's something I never had.
What
to
is
think
that
about
jacket he
right
got
now,
on,
but
bro?
it's actually pretty true.
Isn't
Thanks for
Xbox
that
Assassin's
information,
Creed
Alex.
Shadows collab
Well,
jacket?
There's tons more IGN Xbox showcase coming up right after this quick break, so please stick around.
God damn it, more IGN commercials. Can't you just like have somebody play the game in
Fest is
between?
presented by Mega Break. Open beta available now on PC and Xbox with crossplay.
Wait, Mech Break was on PC? I mean, it was on Xbox. I played it on PC. That's probably why motherfuckers was saying that mine was in fucking Chinese.
100 different films and approximately 25 minutes worth of wall-to-wall deep dive analysis. To simulate that pace for this 30-second ad, we're featuring 26 different films. And before you say it, no, that math does not check out. We're not math people. We're movie people. We can't even count down from 10 without ending up at, like, 96. Subscribe to IGN Movies and TV for more Cinefix movie lists. Bad at math, great at movies.
I don't know who the fuck
Final
Cinefix is.
collectible you're missing? IGN strategy guides and interactive maps are here to help.
You know strategy guides exist already,
IGN
right?
guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and best of all, free. IGN has the very best, most complete and accurate guides for Shadow of the Erdtree, Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, and so much more.
See? It's good, right?
If you need a strategy guide for Baldur's Gate 3, it's not your game.
For you by experts. Just search for
Unless you're one of those
IGN
niggas that
when
want to
you
just
search for guides.
do everything in the game, but I'm not one of those niggas. I just do what I want in the game and then leave.
IGN Plus is where your adventure begins.
What are you selling?
Plus is the place to get unlimited access to all the tools you need to beat your games.
IGN makes some new commercials, nigga. I don't want to see this shit again. I could skip, but like, I don't want to miss
This would tease open your money pouch.
the fucking IGN at Xbox. I mean the ID at Xbox showcase thing, because this live stream is long as fuck.
Plus unlimited game help tools like premium interactive maps with your own custom map markers, filters, marker notes, and more.
This will come in handy.
Plus access to sweepstakes, giveaways, and free game keys.
Exactly.
Want more? Head to IGN.com/plus and start your adventure today.
Welcome back to ID at Xbox on IGN FanFest. Up next, 3 more games guaranteed to put a smile on your face, especially if you were fond of a certain rhythm-based strategy series that involved commanding an army of little creatures to the tune of a catchy soundtrack. Sound familiar?
No.
Here's a gameplay clip from the upcoming rhythm-based roguelike Ratatan.
Okay, the music kind of slap a little bit. Online? That was a card-based roguelike. Okay. I'm not understanding the rules of engagement though. Okay, they have boss battles. Yeah, but you're not fighting. Ah, bruh. I'm blinking on that one, bro. I kind of understand the concept, but like I was one of these platformers. No, it's not. I don't know what the fuck this is. What the fuck? The art is fantastic, but I really don't understand the concept of this game. I know it's a puzzle game. I can see that. But what the fuck is this?
We all keep our favorite moments close to us, somewhere safe. This box holds mine. Welcome to Widow. This is a cozy, story-driven game about my happiest memory, summer in the countryside. Let me show you. It's simple. Just drag each object to its place, assembling the story, piece by piece, cup to cup, cat to cat. One summer, I was sent to the countryside. You know, a place that's not marked on any map. I used to be such a city girl, always online, always busy. Spending my whole summer in a forsaken village? No thanks. But here I am, surrounded by a gang of geese, clearly thinking they're the biggest deal around here. But who had been feeding them so well? Perhaps a goose grandma who always says they're too skinny? I had to fight a sneaky goat every day from my own backpack, cheered on by the laughter of the tiny yellow goslings. And that's how the story starts. My first day in a sweet village, full of joy, friendly faces, and welcoming warmth from the locals.
I do like how this
Lovely
looks.
place. But, you know, everything changed when I met Ben.
Fucking Ben. Fucking Ben. Big Frog Ben. It's coming to Xbox PC.
That was Tempo,
Or is it Xbox and
Ratatan,
PC?
and Widow. And honestly, saying those three very
It's probably
different
Xbox
names
and
in a row
PC.
makes them sound like a roving band of like mischievous elves or three aliens in the very back of a Star Wars cantina.
You know what? You might be onto something with that one. Now, we're getting close to the finish line here today, but that doesn't mean we're out of surprises for you just yet. We've got lots more new games to show you, plus a huge update coming to one of the best games of the generation. All this and more as the 2025 ID at Xbox Showcase continues after this break.
Fucking breaks, bro. I should skip ahead, but what is Robots Frontier?
FanFest is presented by War Robots Frontiers.
Yeah, show me what that is.
Register now for an exclusive reward.
You gonna show me what it is, nigga? Of course you're not. You're just gonna tell me to sign up for some shit I don't
The
understand.
Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on Cinefix, IGN, and wherever you get your podcasts.
Why so serious?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a fuck if you like a movie or not. Because I gotta like the movie for me to care.
IGN Plus is where your adventure begins.
What are you selling?
Plus is the
I'm getting real tired of this IGN Plus ad, bro. Microsoft, next time, do your own fucking ID at Xbox Showcase, bro. Don't give it to fucking IGN. They don't respect the gamer. They just profit off of that shit.
Plus, ad-free browsing on IGN.com. Plus, unlimited game help tools like premium interactive maps with your own custom map markers, filters, marker notes, and more.
This will come in handy.
Plus, access to sweepstakes, giveaways, and free game keys.
Wow. Exactly.
Want more? Head to IGN.com/plus and start your adventure today.
I'm getting hungry watching this
Can't
shit.
find that final collectible you're missing?
God damn, it's the same fucking ad.
IGN strategy guides and interactive maps are here to help.
One step at a time.
IGN guides are trusted by millions, easy to use, and best of all, free. IGN has the very best, most complete and accurate guides for Shadow of the Erdtree, Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, and so much more.
See? It's good, right?
I think I got that
Every
kid
guide
killed
is
in my
tested and
playthrough.
verified for you by experts.
I sent that motherfucker to
Search
die
for
because it
IGN
kept
when you
like
search for
invading my
guides.
space.
Welcome
Yeah, I was like, get
back
the
to
fuck out of here, kid, and I think that kid
IGN
ended up dead.
Xbox Showcase right here on IGN's FanFest. Now, up next, we've got a bunch of new game trailers to show you. So, hey, instead of just teasing you and making you try to guess what we're going to show you, we'll just cut to the chase and give you what you want. Take it away.
This is Pon. He's a tanuki. This summer, by order of the tanuki god, Pon has to
Ganzabura?
restore the great tanuki shrine. To do so, he needs to earn money.
This nigga cool as fuck.
Pon takes on the role of the delivery tanuki, mixing hard work with stunting around town. It's a busy summer for Pon, but even tanuki need to rest now and then. Pawn Summer. We hope you'll enjoy the adventure together. Tanuki Pawn Summer. Available on Xbox Game Pass later this year.
Xbox got so much shit slated for Game Pass that this is a stacked ass year for gaming, bro. So just for like Xbox gaming. Is this the Ubisoft game? This looks like the Ubisoft game. What was it called? Shred? Was it called Shred or was it called something else? Like Riders Republic? It was one of those two. But I think I've seen this before. Descenders. Okay, so I've definitely seen Descenders. There's so many of these bitches. They all look exactly the same. I said two names of two games and it wasn't either one of those because it was fucking Descenders.
Cora. Beck. Tron. Every grid has its heroes. The Arc grid fractures into the glitch. But one program stands against that storm. Exo. You.
Tron Catalyst. So it's a top-down Tron game?
There is nothing without their grid. Exo fights for hers against those who.
Exo's a woman? That was a fucking dude, bro.
She must escape core, but escape is not enough. A loop cannot be broken without a change in conditions.
Exo's bigger than that dude right there. I don't know why the fuck they keep making women so motherfucking big and strong. Because she doesn't look like a girl, bro. She does look like a girl, and she got the Killmonger. They just made Miles Morales. What the fuck? Okay, I played a lot of fucking Immortals 33. Y'all don't know that though. Don't tell nobody. But this shit is actually kind of good. I didn't play it with multiplayer though, so it's hard as fuck. Because I think you're supposed to play it with a lot of niggas. March 18th. Oh shit, that's in like 2 weeks. Okay, 33 Immortals is coming to public.
Descenders next, Tron Catalyst, and 33 Immortals. A little something for everyone, and that's the truth. But hey, if the truth really isn't your thing, you probably love the 2023 action game Lies of P that turned the classic story of Pinocchio into a brutal steampunk horror world full of terrifying puppet monsters.
Yeah, but you know, 2023 was so long ago, so maybe you're asking yourself, when are we gonna get to go back to the world of Lies of P and experience a whole new adventure? Well, I'm glad.
I mean, we wasn't looking for that, but I know that we are going.
And right
but
now,
I did Xbox gets the fucking.
Xbox Showcase. Take a look.
Oh shit, so they monopolized Sony's stage and then Xbox still put them over? Come on now, NeoWiz, bro. They're getting over. They're getting over. They're getting the fans. They get in front of all the gaming fans. And I think they're gonna have a big time game with fucking Lies of P. Wait, who was? Why did I thought you was the girl? But no, you're my nigga Big Note. Who was the girl? And this is not the trailer from the Sony stage. Round A Studio.
Listening to this song always reminds me of you. But now you belong to the past. Do you remember the time we all gathered to play this piece together?
Okay, so somebody she knew is dead. And then Big Noke finds what she found.
I never got to say farewell.
You find her? Okay, she's a fucking deep. What is co-op?
But we endured.
That shit was actually fire.
Perhaps someday, if we can cross the bounds of time.
So is this a different game or is this really just DLC? Cause I'm starting to not understand. Because she got a Jiminy. What does that mean, bro? Neo is nigga, Studio 8. I need more. What does that mean?
And there you have it, the exciting reveal of Lies of P Overture from the brilliantly talented team at NeoWiz. That just about wraps us up here at the 2025 ID at Xbox Showcase here on IGN. And it was a blast.
Yeah, but wait, if you want even more fun for Xbox fans, stick around, because Unlocked is our weekly Xbox podcast here at IGN.
Nobody fucking watches Xbox Unlocked.
Post-show coming your way with special guest Guy Richards, the head of ID at Xbox.
And believe it or not, the ID at Xbox Showcase is just day one of IGN Fan Fest, and we've got 4 full days of
Yeah, we don't care about the rest of that
just
shit.
for you, starting at 10 a.m.
Until dawn, that movie looks
tomorrow,
ass.
continuing each day all week long. And we'll have new looks at things like Mythic Quest, Daredevil Born Again, WWE 2K25, Alien Rogue Incursion.
Alright, turn that shit the fuck off. We don't care no more. But I need to learn more about fucking Overture. Cause I didn't know it was gonna be co-op. It looked co-op. So wait, why the fuck was there Lady Liza P? Who the fuck is the girl? I don't understand. It's a dramatic prequel to Liza P in 19th century before the puppet massacre. Yeah, but who's the girl with Jiminy? Unless the girl was the one that came before Pinocchio did. But she was there. Y'all was fighting together. Oh, and Liza P is leaving Game Pass now because the DLC came out. I mean, that's fine. More people could buy Liza P. Because we all played it because it was in Game Pass and nobody really knew what the fuck it was. Follow the path of the legendary stalker. So is she gonna be there or not, bro? Because that shit looked like y'all was fighting side by side. Liza P should have definitely been in the Game of the Year conversation, but like, since it was in Game Pass and it was connected to Xbox so much, that they kind of downplayed the fuck out of Liza P. But the impact it had on the genre, on the fans of Souls likes, it was definitely worth it. Liza P has a whole fucking merch store? What the fuck? Liar. P hoodie, these hoodies expensive as fuck though. Flame arm, the Aegis shield. I don't even know what arm it is. Where's the gun arm, nigga? How y'all not gonna have the gun arm on a hoodie? But y'all got the flame arm. Nobody cares about that arm. Nobody cares about the shield. I want the gun. What's coming soon? A Jiminy Lantern? Oh, it's a pin. Okay. We can get out of here now. Back to Gaming News Weekly Live. But so yeah. So Gaming News Weekly Live, we just went over the idea at Xbox from IGN. They dragged that shit the fuck out, bro. It shouldn't have took that long to get through ID at Xbox. But you know IGN has to do that shit. But some of those games, preferably, you know, mech break and shit, I played some of those like demos on Steam Next Fest. And I had a good time playing those. Bro, Mech Break was probably one of the most fun games I've had. Like, just random ass games that I jumped in. I didn't know it was on Xbox already. So I need to look at the Xbox version of it to see if it's actually in English. Because the version I was playing was in fucking Chinese. It is not like it was a bad experience. I had a really good time playing Mech Break. All the Steam Next Fest games, a creator actually reached out to me in the comments and asked me to play their game, so I played theirs as well. That shit was fun. And all those videos got like good engagement and everything. Like, people really fuck with the Steam Next Fest games that I was playing. And I enjoyed making those videos. I enjoyed every moment of making those videos. Playing fucking King's Road, I wasn't expecting King's Road to actually be that good and that fun. I played so much more of it than y'all got to see from the Steam Next Fest video. And my camera and shit broke. So my camera broke and my mic broke at the same time making that video. And it was so scuffed, bro. It was so scuffed. That's why my camera and shit kind of look different now. It's like zoomed in and all that. So that's why I wasn't really doing too much, because I didn't know how my camera and shit was functioning. Because them bitches kept breaking during recording. They were breaking during a lot of things. But I live streamed yesterday. I played Call of Duty for like 4 hours for Saturday Morning Live. Had a good old time playing Call of Duty. I ain't played Call of Duty in so long that playing that bitch yesterday for Saturday Morning Live was so fun. But I did. Xbox was alright. It was alright. Fucking Liza P look like it's gonna bang. But I still don't know if that's gonna be... Hold on, let me just look on Steam real quick. I still don't know if that's gonna be its own standalone app, or is it just gonna be a piece of Liza P? Because I might have to beat the fucking game again. Let me just go look up Liza P real quick. So Overture is just a DLC? Question mark? Yeah, so Liza P is the base game. And the Overture is just a downloadable content. Okay. So I'm gonna have to beat the fucking game again. Because I beat the game the first time. And I got the real boy ending, because that's the ending I wanted. And that was the wrong ending. Because everybody died. And I was evil. Because I wanted to be a real boy. That's my whole thing. So I'm gonna have to beat the game again and not become a real boy. But when I don't have time to do that shit. You know how many games I'm playing right now? I don't have time to go run through Liza P again. But the game already started over. Because after you finish the game, it shows you kill all your friends, supposedly. And you and Geppetto go about your merry fucking way. So, fuck. Oh my goodness, nigga. I wasn't expecting this DLC to come out, and now I'm gonna have to beat the fucking game again. My first playthrough is on the internet. It's on YouTube. I had so much fun playing Liza P. I'm gonna have fun playing through it again. It's just I don't know if I have time to play through it again before the DLC comes out. Because where the hell in the DLC do you access the DLC? Like, we won't know until maybe some YouTubers start doing deep dives on the game and where the DLC could be activated. We don't know. We don't know. And the game restarts on its own. So, like, it's not like I could have controlled it staying at the end of the game. Because once I finished the game, I beat the final boss. Geppetto came. It was like, okay, Big Noke. everything's good. You clean this shit up. Now we got to return your heart. And I'm like, okay, real shit, bro, because I did my job. And then you give your heart back. You give your heart back. That's all we were supposed to do. That's what I thought anyway. But Big Nook has another adventure on our hands. So we got to go through that. But we got to get into this gaming news because there's only a little bit of it. So that's why I did ID at Xbox first. And then we could just cover the gaming news after that. Because there's not much news. Not much news I want to cover anyway. Because this news is kind of old now. Because I haven't been covering it for the 2 weeks that this shit has been happening. And it's not been a big deal. For me to have a whole fucking live stream every week for like 2 topics. Like it was not worth it. But now I could just culminate all those things into one. We got to start with Forza Horizon 5. So Forza Horizon 5 has been announced to be going to PlayStation. And it is doing so good over there. The pre-order numbers are crazy. It's topping the charts on PlayStation in every region imaginable. And Microsoft is doing their Microsoft thing. They're snaking the fuck out of the PlayStation fan base by requiring Microsoft accounts to play online because it's an MMO. People forget Forza Horizon 5 is an MMO. A big ass one. It reached millions of players. Instantly, it got snubbed for Game of the Year. Forza Horizon 5 has been a successful ass game for Xbox for a long time. PlayStation fans are going to jump in that bitch and have a good old time racing. But that Microsoft account is required. And oh my goodness, I'm like, those active user numbers for Xbox are going up. They're going up like crazy because that game is selling so well. Pre-orders are selling so well. And they're just going to log into the Microsoft account, get that data on the Microsoft. They're going to be like, hey, look at our active users on the PlayStation. Like, we're booming everywhere we go. They went on Xbox, they're booming because it's Xbox. On PC, they're booming because Game Pass on PC, because of, because of Battle.net, because of Steam. They have active users everywhere. Now the Nintendo active users, they have those like Minecraft and shit like that. And now the Sony active users for their MMOs, from Sea of Thieves, from Forza Horizon 5, from Grounded, like they're taking over PlayStation exactly how I thought they was gonna do it. And it's so wild that I was right this whole time. They're snaking them from the inside because all this money, Microsoft is topping the PlayStation charts every time they release a game. Imagine getting paid, getting your paycheck, right? And you see you have to send 70% of that shit to somebody else. Imagine that shit. You already getting taxed. You're already getting taxed, but imagine all the money you're making for yourself, 70% of it goes to somebody else. Because that's the deal that you cut. This shit is vicious, bro. Microsoft is filling the whale up at Xbox with Game Pass money. All their users are going to be in Game Pass. They want that. That's exactly what they sell consoles for. That's exactly why they got the streaming on fucking Samsung TVs and shit like that. That's why they got the Fire Stick. They want Game Pass money. That shit continues to flow forever and ever. We knew that was a thing, but now they're poking holes in that cash cow well that is PlayStation. That is PlayStation and Sony Interactive Entertainment. And they're draining them bitches of all their resources. Because Sony doesn't have any games to battle Microsoft IPs. They have no games to battle Microsoft IPs. So Microsoft looks at the PlayStation right now, and they probably plan like, okay, we can release 1 or 2 games this year on PlayStation. But then they notice PlayStation is crumbling. Their roadmap is barren. So why don't we give them the games to make all the money? So PlayStation is getting 30% of their own platform. Microsoft is getting 100% of theirs. 70% of PlayStation, 70% of Steam. And they're just rolling in fucking money at this point. Microsoft is just rolling in money at this point. Yeah, PlayStation get 30% of Xbox games. That's fine and all. But 70% more of money that they wouldn't have had before if they kept this game exclusive, Forza Horizon 5 is going to be making it. And you know how many there's so many card packs, nigga. Like, there's hundreds and hundreds of dollars of card packs that they're going to be selling to the PlayStation fan. Microsoft is ready to make billions of dollars over there on PlayStation with fucking Forza Horizon 5 alone. And they're going to have everybody sign into their Microsoft account. They're going to get this shit to the investors. Their stock prices are going up. Oh, this is exactly what Microsoft wanted. This is what Jim Ryan was trying to tell every world government. And we were laughing at him while he was doing it. Microsoft get Activision, they're cooking the fuck out of the gaming industry. And they're milking everybody. They're milking everybody for every dollar they got. Because why? They can't lose. They're making so much money on so many IPs right now, bro, that it's like, we could just feed y'all more content. Of course the fans want to buy it. They have nothing to play over there on PlayStation. Nothing on PlayStation that PlayStation is creating the PlayStation gamer wants to play. Because they have Ghost of Yotai and they have Death Stranding 2 coming this year. Death Stranding already didn't reach that many players on PlayStation. PlayStation had 100 million consoles for PS4. Not even 10 million motherfuckers playing Death Stranding. We're not going to act like they were. And Ghost of Yotai, Ghost of Tsushima, the more popular game in the IP. Remember, Sony sold that bitch twice and it still didn't reach 10 million in sales. They sold it 2 times and it didn't reach 10 million. So Ghost of Yotai is definitely doing less because less people are interested. Why? Because it looks like they're pushing an agenda, for one. And for two, it didn't look like they upgraded too much from Ghost of Tsushima. The graphics still look the same, even though Ghost looks so good. But Ghost looks so good for PS4 that Ghost of Yotai still look like a PS4 game. But that's the standard that Sucker Punch created with Ghost of Tsushima. So you can't really knock Sucker Punch for not being able to do better than what they already did. But the fact that Ghost of Yotai looks like Ghost of Tsushima in every way possible, a lot of fans gonna look at that and be like, you're not trying. You're not trying, and they definitely are. But they pushed up boundaries with Ghost of Tsushima. That's why when people wanted Ghost 2, they wanted more of that. But when y'all switch it, it's Yotai now, and y'all don't change enough of the game, and y'all didn't show enough of the game either. So the fact that y'all show the game, y'all don't show a lot of it, and y'all be like, buy this motherfucker full price. And now all the YouTubers are on the internet looking at it, analyzing the little gameplay that y'all showed, and it's like, this is not going to be worth the money. And now that's all the fans have to go off. So when PlayStation fans are looking at PlayStation content, and then Xbox content is right here in their peripheral vision, and they're like, Doom the Dark Ages is looking real good right now. It's going to step on fucking Ghost of Tsushima. It's going to step on Ghost of Yotai. It's going to step on Death Stranding. And then Forza Horizon 5 is coming. There's rumors that Gears Collection is coming. And it's like, PlayStation's content wheel can't move that fast. Microsoft is a fucking machine right now, bro. They're a well-oiled machine right now. They got second-party deals. They got first-party. They got third-party. And they're just milking every platform that lets them. That's why I kind of understand why Nintendo is staying back. Their hardware is not as competitive. But they do that shit on purpose. Because if Microsoft is going to monopolize the fucking Nintendo Switch with all these fucking games too, would be a goddamn problem. But the Switch is a downgrade. So you have to pay more money to optimize your games lower to get them bitches on the Switch to make some money, to hopefully make some money. But since Xbox and PlayStation are identical consoles with different feature sets, but they're identical hardware, they can easily port that motherfucker to PlayStation just like easily port it to PC, and they're just going to make that money, bro. They're just going to make, it's so crazy. And now Forza Horizon 5 is looking like it's going to do that shit to the PlayStation platform. And we thought Doom was going to be the problem on PlayStation. But Forza's coming first. Forza's coming first, and it's like it's going to do a whole lot of damage to PlayStation as their revenue starts to tank because they're sending that shit to Microsoft. They're already sending billions of dollars to Microsoft for fucking Call of Duty as we speak. And now they're going to put Forza Horizon. People are going to not stop playing that shit. People are booming on Sea of Thieves over there. I ain't played Sea of Thieves in a lot of years. I'm not going to act like I've been playing Sea of Thieves recently. I ain't played Sea of Thieves in a long time. But the Sea of Thieves community on PlayStation is thriving. That shit's thriving. They're doing a lot of good over there. Microsoft, like, mass multiplayer IPs are doing a real good job over there on PlayStation. And people wonder why PlayStation was trying to push this narrative that they wanted to make live service games. Because now Microsoft is putting their live service games on PlayStation and drying up the fucking well that is the PlayStation player base. Niggas gonna run out of money. So when they're buying Xbox game after Xbox game after Xbox game on a PlayStation platform, who's buying PlayStation games? There's gonna be nobody left because they're all gonna be buying Xbox games. The money is gonna dry up eventually. And Microsoft is just going to move on to the next platform. They're going to move on to the next customer base they can monopolize, which hopefully they're praying to God is to switch to. They're praying to God to switch to is comparative to at least the Series S. Because if it is, they're going to make a lot of money on Nintendo Switch. And this business strategy, a lot of people do like, oh, Microsoft, you should be doing more for your console. Like, oh, no, nigga, they're doing more for the business, bro. Because gaming as a business is going to thrive because Microsoft is making all this money, bro. And they're going to continue to put on showcase like ID at Xbox. They're going to continue doing dev directs. They're going to continue to reach out to second party and third party companies, making more fucking games. And Game Pass is going to keep growing. These platforms are going to continue to get great games. The gamers are never going to be upset with this. But the business individuals at the top of these companies are going to be looking at the market like, why did we let Xbox do this shit? Why did we let Microsoft do this shit? Because they have the money and the time to sit there and create. Most of these companies don't have that much money and don't have that much time on their hands. Microsoft does. And now that they're putting their effort in, we saw at the last Dev Direct, they're putting a lot of effort into this gaming shit. And it's only going to be worse for the other platforms. That's why Steam is cooking the fuck up. Microsoft knows Steam can't do, they can't do much against Steam on PC. So they continue to partner with Steam to do shit. They're going to continue to partner with Steam because Valve is entrenched. Battle.net is big, but Battle.net isn't going to be Steam big. It's never going to be Steam big. Amazon already conceded to Steam. They're like, yeah, Steam is dominating the PC platform. We're just going to partner with them. That's all you can do on PC. Microsoft can make some money with Steam. Steam love that shit. Because the gamer's going to love that shit. And they're going to dictate what type of game Steam is going to let publishers promote. And all that in-game ad shit, all that, oh, we want microtransactions. Nah, Steam is not letting y'all push that shit on their platform. And they're definitely not letting y'all niggas hide it. The gamers are going to know at the forefront. And that's why people love Steam so much. That's why I kind of like Steam so much. But Steam isn't a console. So that's why I still play on Xbox. Because Xbox is just a more convenient, more user-friendly experience when it comes to gaming. It just is. And then I've been using GOG recently because we got into that. I think the last time I live streamed, we were talking about GOG. So I got GOG Galaxy. It's connected with my Xbox and with Steam. I see all my games in one place. And I think that's the vision Microsoft wants the most. Is having every game that you buy in one place to play all of them. And that's a good vision. For me anyway. That's a good vision. Because when I look at GOG, even though I can't play all of my games off GOG, I can see all of them. I have thousands of games across so many platforms that I've connected all together with GOG. And I'm looking at this shit like I own so many games that I ain't touched. And it tell me on GOG, you ain't touched this game in 6 years. That's why I started making videos on games I haven't played in forever. I just started doing this shit because GOG just showed me you have all these games that you bought that you haven't played in 4 years. You ain't touched this shit in 6 years. Damn, really, GOG? They really put my ass on blast. Like, nigga, you played 18 hours of this game and then you left for 5 years. I'm looking at that list. I'm like, fuck, bro. I need to touch these games again. I spent all this fucking money. And it shows that all the money that I spent is still there. I just need to go play them bitches. But yeah, the next thing. Microsoft came back again. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 Remaster is coming. And I think I seen the trailer for it. But I seen it on PlayStation's. Look, I seen it on PlayStation's YouTube channel. So it got recommended. The PlayStation one got recommended, even though Microsoft is the one that promoted that shit. Hold on, let me look it up. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Oh look, Dreamcast guy. Activision just lied. What they lie about? Because, I don't even think I played Pro Skater 3 and 4. But I did see this this PlayStation trailer for it. It's because the PlayStation trailer is big as fuck. Because the Xbox trailer got 80K. The PlayStation one got 360K. Because this is the trailer I seen. Hold on. I'm going to pull this bitch up. This is the trailer that got promoted to me by YouTube. So when this game got announced, I seen the PlayStation trailer, and I didn't see the Xbox one. It's because the PlayStation one got recommended. The Xbox one got stuffed. And Xbox probably is the one that put this shit up. Because I don't know when they announced this. It's a not actual gameplay. Nah, Tony Hawk used to be fucking crazy. Hold on, that shit looks amazing. Did it really used to look that bad? Chris Air. The Dex looks amazing. Hold on, I might be more hyped for this shit than I thought I was.
Attention passengers, face planting the tile is strictly prohibited.
This shit is clean as fuck, bro. That shit's clean as fuck. And then yeah, I seen that. Go back. Well, fuck it. But I seen the Doom guy thing, and I was like, what the fuck? They putting Doom guy in there? And that's what I seen for what you call it? For Tony Hawk. But Tony Hawk is coming. And I'm like, damn, Microsoft owns that IP. Microsoft owns that IP now. They can do whatever the fuck they want with these games. And like PlayStation still has to promote that shit. Because PlayStation has to like advertise it to their fans. So what more powerful engine in gaming do you have when you're Microsoft and you know PlayStation marketing is better than yours? So have PlayStation market your fucking games. Bro, it's a win-win. It's a fucking win for Microsoft. Because one, more people seen the PlayStation trailer than the Xbox one. Literally. More. I seen it. Look, I'm subscribed to the Xbox channel, bro. And I seen the PlayStation one before YouTube even told me the Xbox one was up. They didn't even give me a notification that Xbox released this trailer. No, they recommended me the PlayStation one. So why not use PlayStation as that vector to get the gamers to see these fucking games? And as an Xbox nigga, you know the Xbox one exists. I didn't even go watch it. And that motherfuckers might be coming to Game Pass too. I don't even know. I don't even need to check. Because it's Microsoft. That motherfucker's definitely coming to Game Pass. So not only is that motherfucker hyped as shit, a lot of people see it, a lot of people gonna be interested. That motherfucker gonna be in Game Pass, bro. And more people gonna be looking like, damn, Game Pass just might be the wave. Because Tony Hawk wasn't a game that we knew was slated for this year. And then that motherfucker drops out of nowhere. They just dropped this trailer. On a random, I don't even know what day it was. A random ass Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They dropped this hoe. They're like, hey, look, Tony Hawk, nigga, this motherfucker coming back. And I swear this has to be response to EA pushing for and like a closed beta for Skate. Because the next Skate, they got more people coming in to play a closed beta for. They sent out emails and everything. So like, is that response to EA getting Skate ready to launch? And they showing like, hey bro, we still got the biggest name in skateboarding, which is Tony Hawk. And I play so much Skate 3, bro. But I definitely play more Underground 2 and Tony Hawk Pro Skater like 1 and 2. But before, like, combined, I played that shit way more than I played Skate. And I think I played Skate 2, I played Skate 3. I didn't play the first Skate, I don't think. Skate 3 was so good. It was so fun. I think that's when I really got into my bag with skateboarding games. I think it was Skate 3. But I played so much like, what the hell was it called? The Tony Hawk game where you were like on a team. Damn, I forget what the fuck that shit's called. It's been so long ago. And when they show like the old looking Tony Hawk and what it looks like now, that shit opened my eyes, bro. It's been a long time since I played a Tony Hawk game. And when that motherfucker dropped in Game Pass, I'm playing the fuck out of it, bro. I don't even know when it's coming out. I think it's coming out this summer. I don't think they had an actual date. So the date might be announced at like the Xbox showcase, like later on. But the fact they dropped that knowledge now, when the year is already stacked with games. This is already stacked with games, bro. And they're like, ah, oh, fuck it. Throw in Tony Hawk. But then they also removed Fable. So I think that's probably why they showed this now. Is because they did drop the news like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that they're delaying Fable. I haven't played Fable 2 because I heard the Fable name and I'm like, fuck, the best RPG ever created was Fable 2. By far. It's not even on the wall, and it's definitely the best RPG ever created. So I'm going to go play that bitch again because Fable is kind of getting pushed back to next year. And I'm thinking that Microsoft has so much content that they could push Fable back and motherfuckers don't even be upset. Why? Because Doom is coming. Ninja Gaiden 3 is coming. Fucking South of Midnight is coming. Expedition 33 is coming. Like, there's so many games that we know from Microsoft, from Xbox, that are coming. Fucking, what is it called? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 is coming. Like, the content is rolling out. Avowed just dropped last month. I'm still playing the fuck out of that game. I ain't progressed too far because I'm kind of like grinding my rarity so I can get my weapons leveled up. And I've been doing a whole lot of side quests around like the second map before I leave to the third one. So I'm definitely like playing the game slower than I was before because I do want to see more of the things. To get more of the things and definitely boost my rarity. Because rarity is real important to fucking Avowed. And I learned that shit so late. I would have boosted my rarity in the first map because I had so much time to do that shit. And I moved to the second one because I wanted to see more of the story. Because the story is so intriguing to me, bro. I need to go play Avowed. After this live stream, I'm probably going to play Avowed. But yeah, there's so much content for Xbox right now that the Fable delay, it's not even a delay. They really just pushed that motherfucker back like they did Avowed. They really just told them, hey, you could take another 5 months, bro. Add some more shit to Fable, clean it up some more, get some more playtesting in there, get the bugs out, and then launch the game. Because they want Fable to be in front of as many people as possible and to get the recognition it deserves. And this year is going to be hard to do that because everybody's looking forward to goddamn GTA 6. GTA 6 is such a big name in gaming this year that you might as well move your big games out of this year. Sony doesn't have any. So they don't have to move anything. They have no content except 2 games that are slated to come this year. Wolverine is not coming this year because they haven't said anything about it since the leaks. We don't have anything on Wolverine. So it's just Yotai. And it's just Death Stranding 2. 2 games that are definitely not going to do that big for PlayStation. They're not expecting them to do that big anyway. That's why they don't really care that GTA is coming. Because they want GTA to boost their numbers anyway. But Microsoft really want Fable to get in front of as many gamers as possible. And to be played. And to be nominated for Game of the Year. They want that game to do as much numbers as possible. So they definitely move it to next year when there's no big adversary to Microsoft at that moment. It makes sense. It makes sense to me as the gamer. I want to play Fable as fast as I can. But like when I'm sitting here thinking about it and the content roadmap that Microsoft has presented to us, yeah, you can move Fable out. Give Fable as much recognition as it can possibly have. It can clash against other RPGs, but it's not clashing with GTA 6, bro. There's no way. There's going to be more people because Fable is exclusive to Xbox. And it's going to be on PC. GTA 6 is not going to be on PC. And there's going to be more niggas playing GTA 6 on Xbox than it will be playing Fable. Microsoft knows that. They're not trying to get caught like that, bro. They're not trying to get caught like that. It makes sense to move it. And it's smart that they did move it. Well, am I upset? A little bit because I want to play Fable. Fable's my thing. But I also want to know more about Fable. And they haven't done that yet. They've showed us more. We've seen more. They've dropped gameplay. They've showed boss battles. They've showed kicking chickens. I think they even showed like interacting with like the NPCs and shit. But they ain't showed like everything. I want to see how the level up system works. I want to see how the progression works with the wheel system, the skill system, the what the hell is the other one called? The might system. Is it called might? Is it called might? I forget what the hell the third one is called. I need to go play Fable 2 some more. Because I want to see how much of like the Lion's Head Fable is gonna be in this Fable game. That's what I just want to know more. That's it. Because Albion has always been a cool ass place. They got Balverines. They got motherfucking tree sentinel things. They have so many different types of enemies. They got human enemies. They got undead. Like, it's a fantasy game through and through. But you can live in Fable 2. They made that game. You can live in Fable 2. That whole story from the beginning from being a child, bro, and cleaning up the streets with the police or selling information to the gangs. Like, the choices were yours, nigga. And like, Fable 2 was so impactful that people hated Fable 3. Because Fable 3 streamlined a lot of things. They cleaned up a lot of the systems to make them simpler for more gamers. But I definitely hated that they did that. I did like the weapon leveling system, though. But we don't know if they're doing that again. They only showed the one, like, lady character. We don't know if she's the main character of Fable, because Fable has never been a game where you play your hero. You play Albion's hero, and all you do is change how they dress. You don't really change how they look. You don't change how they talk. That's never been a Fable thing. But you do get to change how they impact the world. So Fable has always been an RPG of world building, not character building. But they didn't show how you bagging bitches either, bro, because Fable is known for bagging bitches. You get to bag bitches in Fable. They better keep that in. I really just want to know, bro. I really want to know what Fable systems are they keeping? What are they scrapping? How's the morality system going to be? Are you still going to see the responses of the NPCs when you, like, do things? When you make motherfuckers angry in a crowd, who half the crowd hate you, half the crowd love you? I need to know those things. Those mechanics gotta be in Fable, or it won't be a Fable game. And I don't know if they're translating that shit well, because we haven't seen it. Oh my goodness. But we have seen story bits. We have seen combat bits. And it looks Fable. It looks Fable. Combat looks great. Character models look amazing. Cutscenes look phenomenal. I just need to get my hands on the game, bro. I really need to get my hands on the game. What else we have to talk about? We have to talk about a couple PlayStation things. Because Sony they just keep getting bad news. They have some layoffs. I think, like, their visual arts division of PlayStation is getting scrapped. They laid a lot of people off. That happened in, like, the later end of February, like the beginning of March. And people are just now talking about it. But it's not getting talked about a lot. Because, I mean, PlayStation bad news gets swept under a rug. Because they don't want PlayStation to be looked at in a bad light. They're the face of gaming at this moment in time. They're the number one. They're the market leader. You don't want the market leader looking like they're struggling when they definitely fucking are. They struggling for content. They're struggling for workers. They're struggling for money. We know that as the gaming fans. But the gaming media don't want to portray that. They don't want to tell motherfuckers the truth. But Sony is scrapping motherfuckers, bro. They delayed. I mean, they definitely scrapped more games, more live service games. And to make up for that loss, they sent motherfuckers packing. That's what they had to do. They sent motherfuckers packing. They scrapped another team. Even though it's a small team, it's not a named team. It's just a support team. They still scrapped the whole fucking team. They still scrapped the whole team. Motherfuckers lost their jobs. Sony has to do that, though, because they have to make that money back that they wasted on Ben Studios' fucking live service game they were making for some reason. Now Ben Studio has to remaster fucking Days Gone to make some money back. Whatever the fuck they were doing with Blue Point, they had to scrap that project. Now what the fuck they're going to do to make that money back, we don't know. But Sony is definitely scrapping teams. The visual arts team is gone. I think another team in, like, a remote country, I think like Malaysia or something. It was a small country somewhere. They scrapped their team as well. And I'm like, these support teams are getting cooked because Sony's spending all this money and canceling all these goddamn projects. Neil Druckmann is on record saying he's not making The Last of Us 3. I don't know if that's creative decision making or if that's just like Sony like, yeah, bro, The Last of Us name is dead. You killed it. Abby fucked it up. Nobody wants to play a Last of Us game no more. Make something else. Intergalactic is coming. They announced it already. But Neil's like, yeah, there's probably not going to be no more Last of Us content. And motherfuckers are like, yeah, we kind of understand. We don't want that shit anyway. But a lot of people was looking forward to more Last of Us because it wasn't supposed to be a story just about Ellie and Joel. They wanted it to be a bigger thing. They wanted the world to be built out to have like a broader theme. I kind of understand what they were trying to go with it, but you got so many people attached to the concept of Ellie and Joel, and then you ruined that. A lot of motherfuckers don't want to be in the Last of Us world no more, bro. Like you kind of ruined that for your fans, and then you made the TV show. You're changing things, and people like the changes that you made from game to TV show. Except the people you pick to play the characters, because they're like, okay, they don't look much like the characters in the game, but they're game characters. They're exaggerated, kind of. But then you change Abby to look like a normal girl. But in the game, she's like me, bro. She's big as fuck, nigga. She's like me. She's yoked. So it's kind of like, why did you not make her yoked in the TV show, Neil Druckmann? You chose somebody who looks like a girl. Nah, nigga. Like, there's a whole lot of things. Motherfuckers not understanding what Neil is doing. I don't think Neil know what Neil is doing. He's just fucking around with all the power he has right now. But that's kind of how those things are going over there on the PlayStation side. And the last bit of news I really got to cover is the fact that the Wonder Woman game, which we haven't seen much about, is canceled. Wonder Woman game is canceled. And they scrapped a whole lot of studios because they canceled it. And I heard that the Nemesis system is kind of getting thrown in the trash. Like, Monolith's not going to be using it much no more. I think they're turning it into a support studio or something. Which I'm like, that makes no sense. Even though I didn't play a Monolith Studio game since the first, what is it called? Middle-earth? Shadows of Mordor? I played that. I didn't play Shadows of War. I do need to play Split Fiction, bro. I really need to play Split Fiction. I really want to play that shit. I need to find a duo. We need to play Split Fiction. But yeah, Monolith them. They scrapped the Wonder Woman game. Now Nemesis system in jeopardy. And I don't see how the Nemesis system was going to work in another game. Because how many of those other games are you going to have enemies and shit coming back? Or like whole syndicates and shit that don't like you. Because, I mean, you could definitely probably craft the Nemesis system into something else. But I really think they need to let the Nemesis system be put out for more developers to use that system. Cause I know they patented it to hell. They don't want nobody to use the Nemesis system. Understandable. Y'all created it. It's a functional system. It works phenomenally in the game that y'all did use it on, that it worked in. But the creative decision making behind the Nemesis system needs more minds. Like, it needs more people that can see what the Nemesis system can be capable of. But for some reason, they're hiding it away. So now more developers can be like, oh, we can use the Nemesis system to do something with companions too. To make better systems for AI programs in the game. Just like random NPCs. It don't always have to be the enemy of this, enemy of that. They could branch out and do some other things. I don't think they have those minds over there. Because everybody's using it for enemies. Because that's what Shadows of Mordor did. That's what Shadows of War did. They're probably going to do that for the Wonder Woman game that we didn't get to fucking see. And now all that shit is scrapped. And motherfuckers got fired. They scrapped a lot of studios as well. And now I'm sitting here and I'm like, there's a whole lot of bad news in gaming. And then you look at Microsoft. And you look at Steam. And you're like, Steam is doing so well. They're putting on showcase after showcase over there. The visual novel showcase is going on right now. Steam Next Fest just ended. Played a whole lot of great games. Microsoft is putting on good work. They had the developers direct. They had the ID at Xbox showcase. They're doing good shit over there. They're having a good old time in gaming. And then you see PlayStation not doing well. Nintendo, they're getting ready for Switch 2. They're still trying to figure out how the tariff situation is going to affect them. Their stock is dropping a little bit because of it. That's what speculation is saying anyway. But I think Switch 2 is going to sell crazy. Because I think I'm buying one. And I barely played the Switch 1. And I feel like I'm buying one. I have a feeling I'm buying one of them bitches. I can't stop myself, bro. But yeah, that's it for Gaming News Weekly for this week. Next week, we're going to be back. Hopefully, there's better gaming news. There's more gaming news. But other than that, I'm about to go play some games. We've been streaming for like, what, an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So I'm gonna end this buffalo right here. Make sure that like button, subscribe. Hey, it's been Gaming News Weekly. I've been having a good old time. Make sure that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in the next one.